In the name of Allah, the Beneficent and the Merciful, hello everybody, how are you doing? Would be doing great by the mercy and grace of Almighty Allah. My name's NA Saqib. I'm your Usman 2 IELTS trainer. Additionally, been also teaching the students of spoken English for the last 20 years at the platform of Genius Institute Lahore. Dear friends, we are also professional student visa consultants. We accept your applications for UK, Australia, Canada, America and across Europe. Lots of success stories can be found on our YouTube channel, Genius Institute Lahore. We are offering online classes and on-campus classes. If you're interested in any one of them, you can contact our number given in the description. Dear friends, my today's lecture would be about, once again, IELTS life skills, very famous test for UK spouse visa application. It is also known as A1 level test. I have recently uploaded 2 videos. One was introductory in nature. The second one was about its first phrase known as 1A. This is the third video in this regard, and it's the name of this video or the phrase would be 1B now. So let's get started. First of all, about its duration. The duration of this phrase would be approximately 5 minutes. And now it's the first real interaction between the candidates. How? The examiner gives you and your partner 2 different topics. For example, the examiner might give you the topic, the weather, and give your partner the topic, people he or she knows well. So these are 2 different topics. Now, after allotting them the topics, the teacher or the examiner will give 1.5 minutes to the candidates to prepare questions. Now, this is the question making ability which will be exercised by the test takers now. How well they have prepared themselves before jumping into the examination. If they have taken the coaching from some seasoned teacher or IELTS trainer, it would be easy peasy task for that student now. Now, you must ask your partner some questions about the weather, and your partner must ask you some questions about the people you know well. So that's it. These are some example topics. It's not actually the topics. These topics will not be given to you. These are just the examples of the topics which could be given to any candidates, or maybe they have been given to the previous candidates in the IELTS life skills exams. I must give you some topics. If you happen to prepare these topics, I must tell you, you would be pretty successful in your exam. And those topics would be like this: details about you and your life, family and friends, buying things, shopping, work, job, business, health, free time, hobbies, pastimes, education, learning about new things for work, transport, your house, and weather. So these could be very useful topics for your preparation of IELTS life skills. But these are not just the topics. There should be some wide range of topics which should be prepared by the student if they want to be successful in their first attempt. And it's only the teachers who can train them regarding variety of topics. Now, for example, I will let you know how to make the questions. For example, the examiner gives the students a topic. For example, the candidate is asked to think of questions to ask the candidate B about a child he or she knows. Now, the example questions will be like this: how do you know this child? Has he or she got black, blonde, or brown hair? Is he or she a happy, a clever child? What is he or she good at? And similarly, candidate B is asked to think of questions to ask the candidate A about what or she does in her free time. So the questions would be like these, or these are the example questions. What do you like doing in your free time? Where do you do this? And do you like listening to music? Do you always do this alone or with other people? So these are some example questions. You can have your own frame of making questions. Lots of other questions can be made, keeping in view the theme, but I have given you some examples. Now, what are the tips of being through this part of IELTS life skills that's known as A1B? So there are some important tips which you keep in mind, and if you just keep in mind, I'm sure your success is certain. If you don't understand your partner's question, say, "I'm sorry, I don't understand," or "Can you repeat that, please? Could you say that again?" So these could be certain sentences which can be spoken in case you are unable to understand your partner. The next one is use question words like what, where, who, do, does, etc. to make your questions. So making the questions or knowing about the skill of making questions is extremely important in this part, because you're going to make the sentences, you're going to make the questions, and you're going to ask your partner about those questions, and the partner will be responding with reference to the question you will be asking. And don't give short answers when you are answering the question of your partner. Don't give short answers like yes or no, yes I can, no I can't, like this. Actually try to extend your answers and make sentences as many as possible. So try to help your partner rather by asking questions like, why do you think that? Tell me more about it. So these could be certain questions. If you happen to ask these questions from your partner, the partner will also be maybe responding afterwards. Look at your partner when you are talking to him or her. You're not supposed to look at your teacher or trainer at that time. Look around. Just concentrate on your partner, and you must better just have an eye contact rather with him, but not staring, just off and on. And try to make this part like a normal conversation where everyone needs time to think in a conversation. So it is kind of conversational skill which is needed here. Ample practice is needed on the part of the candidate before going for the examination. So if he or she has ample practice, I must say that then the success is guaranteed. And that's only possible if some trainer or some mentor focuses attention on the weaker areas of the student and he or she prepares it afterwards. You can't ask the examiner to tell you words in the exam. Actually, the examiner is not there to help you out. He is just observing you, taking notes about your skill of making questions and responding the questions of your partner. If you can't remember the word, try to use other words. And then use language like, that's interesting, oh, that's good, it's cool, when your partner speaks, to cheer him up or to buck him up rather, to encourage your partner, and a bit of involvement from your side could boost his morale. And don't speak to examiner in this part of the exam. Speak to your partner, because your partner actually is it's interaction between two test takers, two partners, two candidates. So you are supposed to just give attention and speak to your partner in this part. If you make a mistake in making question, start the question again. No problem whatsoever. So you would not be penalized for rephrasing the question or making it again. If your partner doesn't understand your question, try to say it again in a different way. And you can change the word, you can flip the order of the sentence, You can make your own sentence. You can rearrange the sentence. You can change the vocabulary if it's possible and make it easy for your partner to understand. In this way, you will be helped by your partner as well. My dear friends, this is it. That's everything about your part 2, that is known as 1B of your IELTS life skills. I have given you ample details. If you're looking forward to preparing your IELTS life skills, we are here to help you out in Genius Institute Lahore. We have got perfect classes here. We give full-fledged training to the candidates before appearing for their examination, and we also guarantee your success. May God bless you all. I'll be reappearing shortly in 2A and then 2B respectively. Just wait for the next videos to be uploaded. God bless you all. Take care of yourself and bye-bye.